Okay, the last thing that we do in first level, which first level is white to blue belt, through blue belt, and Aiki combat, is what I call it's a blocking kata. It's got some of the blocking that we do, not only in sparring, but in self-defense situations too. It just gives you something to do at home. It strengthens your block, strengthens your legs because you're doing it in a horse stance the whole time. What you want to do, and standing in just a regular position, is you step out with the left leg and go down to horse stance with both hands chambered. Okay, what you're going to be doing first is a right scissor block. This hand's going to parry. This hand comes up, around, and hits. The hand should be right on top of the bicep, right in where the bicep and the forearm bends, just like that. Okay, then this hand goes down and this one goes close to the head. This is your first zone block that you learn. You want to keep your elbows in. Then you're going to switch them. This is the second zone block that you'll learn. Okay, now this hand will block the bottom hand and this hand's going to punch. So you do what we call a stop hit. This hand should be right down in your center. This is your stop hit. Arms should not be all the way bent. And you're going to switch them. Now you're going to the left side. You're going to do the same thing. Hand goes up, then it switches, stop hit. And that's the end of the kata. Okay? Just bring the left leg up, and relax your arms. Okay, let's do it again. I'm going to do it a little smoother for you to show you about what it looks like. This is not a speed drill. You want to see how fast you can get through this. It's meant to learn the blocks at a slow to moderate pace. No speed, no herky-jerky movements. Just flow into each one of the techniques. Okay? This is about the speed. It can be a little bit more, a little less as far as that goes. Okay? Let's go through it one more time. As the left foot steps out, your both hands chamber. The right hand or the left hand shoots down. Left hand shoots down and you're going to block. Hand on top. Okay? And this hand's going to come closer to your head as this one goes down. You're blocking the head. This is a zone block. Then you're going to switch them. Then you're going to do a stop hit. Then you're going to come around, go to this side, down, switch, stop hit. Bring it back, step forward, and just relax your arms. Okay? I'm going to have him do it just a few more times. Now you want to be able to do this blocking kata both ways. Starting out with the right side and the left side. Okay? Right, as you start out, you'll start out with the right side. As you get better with it, you'll do whatever side the instructor at the time calls for. Let's say blocking kata starting out left side or right. So you get dexterity, so you get used to doing anything when you hear him say it, that's when you want to start. After that, the speed don't count. You should be able to just step out, and if he says left, this is left. If he says right, you start with the right. Right now, when you first learn it, you want to start out with the right side and go to the left. Okay, ready? Go ahead. Good. One more time. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to explain this briefly, the zone blocking part of this. So you already understand the scissor blocking and stop it, and that's basically your self-defense part of this style. This is more or less for sparring, or you could use it in the street if you're fighting a really skilled fighter. Okay? So let me see, what would be the best thing over this? Right here, say, what it does is, what I mean by zone blocking is you're blocking a whole zone of your body. And there's techniques that you can use for real good speed techniques that you could use to back one of these up. If I go like this, and say he throws a round kick or something like this, there's the block that I was doing in the kata. It's just I'm doing it in a side stance fashion instead of the front horse stance. Okay? So all you have to do, you got the block, you're blocking the whole zone, you can have your arms as hands open or closed, it does not matter. All you gotta do is go in, wham, and just throw your back fist, hammer fist, knife hand strike, whatever you want to do in sparring. Or you got this one. Well, I got that zone block that I can do too. That gives me a good fast front leg round kick, snap round kick to the body for sparring. So you got either one of them. Them's two of the faster ones. You can do other things. It just gives you an idea of what you can do with them. This being probably the fastest and easiest one right here with this one here against this particular attack. Okay? One more time. All you have to do is come off the block and hit him. Okay? You can use different combinations, block, use an upset punch to the body. So that's just a little bit of taste of what it is that you can do with it.